Hello everyone, and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Cancer's Mending a Broken Heart for the month of January. This is going to be a spread intended to figure out how to end a conflict between you and another person. So let's just jump right in to the energies with the traditional tarot deck. I'll clarify throughout as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Cancer, what we can see for you guys for January 2021. Please and thank you. Most important message here for Cancer. Does Cancer need to see? Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits that are offered, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free personal readings, how to receive a personal reading, the decks that I use, it's all linked below in the description box. And Cancer, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions here for future messages. Four of Swords is what's hidden here. There's definitely a deeper connection here. We have the Two of Cups showing up from the bottom of the deck, underlying energy, okay? A new opportunity in love. But I feel here, Cancer, that you and this person are both healing from a past situation. And with the Wheel of Fortune here coming out with this Two of Cups and the Fool, I feel here, Cancer, that you guys are going to be helping each other through this healing process, okay? But you're going to have to give it time, let it take its time. There's something regarding time that keeps, I'm hearing time, take time. Take time is what I keep hearing. So let's clarify all of this information here, Cancer. Get into the reading a little bit deeper. A couple things I want to mention before we get started, okay? I read this as your side, Cancer, and this is your person's side. However, I do want to mention the Chariot is associated with Cancer, okay? So there's that. And then we have the Moon card coming up here as, is it worth it? Now, whenever the Moon card comes up in a reading, this calls to the subconscious. A lot of times this could be like paying attention to your dreams, intuitive messages. So meditation is going to be important, or keeping a dream journal. On your side of the spread here, Cancer, we have the Page of Wands with the Six of Wands. Now, I'm going to read this as I normally do, but you can take it how it resonates. The roles can reverse. Page of Wands with the Six of Wands. I feel here, Cancer, that you are proceeding with caution. Now I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Cancer, but I feel here that that is part of the problem. Maybe being too cautious. Because of whatever it is that you've gone through in the past. Okay. And this is causing you to kind of not be as open as you normally would with this person. And what I see here, Cancer, is you're needing to open up. Okay? You're needing to, if you want this new beginning with this person, you're going to have to let your guard down a little bit. You're going to have to open up. You're going to have to, one thing that I recommend is if you really enjoy this person's energy, but are afraid of self-sabotage or fear of commitment or not wanting things to happen like they did in the past, don't necessarily say, I don't want the past to repeat itself. Be strategic with how you communicate this. But I feel here, Cancer, that expressing the position that you're in to this person will give you guys a common ground, because you guys are both coming out as part of the problem is this Three of Swords energy. And the Three of Swords energy is like a heartache. It's like a betrayal. It's almost like your heart being ripped out of your chest in some instances. You know, that when a certain relationship or even a friendship ends, or there's minced words, it hits differently. And that's what the Three of Swords is representative of, that energy that hitting differently, that hurt that hits differently. Okay? There is an opportunity that is presenting itself here within the spread. But again, you guys are going to have to both be on the same page and open up. And I do feel here that if you come forward with how you're feeling with this Five of Cups energy, not necessarily looking back or holding on to the past, but maybe just simply saying, like, I don't want to go through the same situation that I did with my ex, or it was a lot, so this is how I've learned to protect myself, and I'm going to have to work through that if I want to come together. Just acknowledging, you know, the position, and that may not even pertain to you, but acknowledging your position with this person is going to bring it into the light. Bring that the awareness is key. I know you hear people say that all the time. Awareness is key in this situation as well. Bringing that to the forefront is going to allow you guys to work on that together. And I also feel that it's going to bring you guys together. It's going to create this common ground. You guys are both coming out with the Three of Swords, okay? So your person here is the Three of Swords with the Chariot. They're ready to move forward. I feel here this person may be kind of suppressing. I feel an energy of maybe suppressing or not wanting to heal, or no, I'm over it. That type of energy. But I still feel that there's, again, acknowledgement is key. Awareness is key. Bringing that hurt to the forefront. You can't always just ignore your feelings, ignore your pain. You have to process that. You have to work through that, or eventually it's going to show up in different forms. So let's clarify this Three of Swords for Cancer's person. Please and thank you, Spirit. 2 cards for the Three of Swords for Cancer. Cancer's person, January 2021. So the Nine of Pentacles, in the upright, it's a beautiful card. It's the Minor Arcana Empress. Okay. And when it's in the reverse, it can symbolize a loss, but it also can symbolize something within the family structure that needs to be taken a look at or needs to be healed. Meaning this person, this hurt, this heartache, that hurt that hits different for them, it could be with their family or a family member. And with the Emperor right next to that, it could be with their father. You see, guys can have daddy issues too. Now, this can also be a female that has daddy issues as well. So pay attention to that. That can come across as codependence, needing. Okay. They could also always be acceptant of the things that you do, you know, so that, oh, it's okay on everything. Passive. This person is ready to move things forward. There is an opportunity here for a new beginning, but if you don't get this hurt in check before you guys take things to that next level, it can come crumbling down. Everything that we do in our life has to be built on a solid foundation. There's stories about times in history where towns, structures were built on like the beach, and the ocean just came and washed those structures completely away because they weren't built on a solid foundation. They were built on sand. They were built near where things can happen like that. So it wasn't planned out. It wasn't strategic. Everything wasn't in its place. Your hurt wasn't healed, is what that can be a metaphor for. I'm not saying that you have to be like, oh, you have daddy issues and have been betrayed in the past by my ex or whatever. Simply saying I've been hurt a lot in the past and I'm still trying to heal from that. Can you take time with me? Are you going to be able to take that time with me? And I do feel like it will, this person will open up, Cancer. Okay. Are there other influences? We have the Empress with the Strength card. Acceptance is key. Nurturing is going to be key. All in all, this is a major opportunity here, Cancer, for you and this person both. There is a really deep connection here. An opportunity for a higher level of commitment. But you guys both have to be on the same page and be aware of every once in a while when I feel neglected, I'm going to lash out because I'm afraid that you're going to leave like my parents did. That's a thing. And a lot of times it's subconscious. A lot of times these when it's deeply rooted, like a family situation, it takes a lot to bring that into awareness. It's not just something that can be, oh, you have issues with your parents and that needs to be healed, and then that happens. That's not how that happens. That's usually something that somebody becomes aware of over time on their own. Now, it can come from another source, but if a person is kind of poking fun like that, then they're not going to receive that message very well. So, being strategic with what you say and how you say it about this situation, because it is kind of a touchy subject. It'll be important moving forward. Can it be saved? I definitely feel here there is an opportunity for a new beginning. A higher level of commitment. I feel like this, for a lot of you, this relationship was written in the stars. You guys probably have a lot of similar placements in your birth charts, or a lot of placements that complement each other. So you may want to check into that. Definitely feel an energy of wanting to push forward, but again, having that understanding that this healing needs to take place for both of you. So it's not just one, it's not just the other. It's for both of you. Is it worth it? 3 of Cups with the Moon. I do feel like this is definitely a situation that can work, Okay, you guys can come together beautifully and have a celebration. There is also a possibility for this to happen. You have a decision, you have to decide. Again, if you don't acknowledge the hurt that needs to be healed, you're going to repeat a negative cycle. If you acknowledge that you're both kind of anxious, scared, nervous, stressed about coming together because of whatever it is that you've gone through in the past, you guys can show each other a different way. The Nine of Swords, that card was on the bottom of the deck. It's the underlying energy. A lot of anxious, a lot of nervous, a lot of scared. Okay. Let's pull out a different deck here, Cancer, and get a few cards for your advice, guidance moving forward in this situation. I definitely feel here, Cancer, that the main thing that I gather from this whole spread is acknowledgement of that hurt with each other. You guys have to both kind of acknowledge that you guys are in this place of hurt, heartache, scared, loss. Advice, guidance moving forward for Cancer, January 2021, please and thank you. Okay. So here's the Devil card. The Devil card is toxic behavior patterns. So can be anywhere from overindulgence in spending money to overindulgence on substances, whether it's coffee or otherwise. This could also be toxic relationship patterns, feeling tied, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, codependency. This is what you need to be cautious of, okay? If you don't acknowledge this beast, this hurt, and both help each other heal from this pain, then this is just going to blow up in your face here. But I do feel an opportunity of coming together, working together, and this actually working very beautifully. But you're gonna have to take that time. Express to each other, you know, the position that you're in your life. And honestly, I find it easier just to, when you're looking to get into a new connection, no matter who it is, it's just best to be upfront and honest about everything, you know? Then there's no surprises. You don't have to worry about this person leaving or what have you, because they already know. If they do anything strange after that, it's on them. Building the solid foundation is going to be important. And acknowledging the hurt is going to be the first step. So let's get this Native Spirit Oracle card out for you, Cancer. I am going to do an extended version. We'll take a little bit deeper look into your person's energy. We'll take a look at what their intentions are moving forward, the next steps are, the outcome if the advice is followed. Pull out a few different Oracle decks over there if it's something you guys are interested in. The links are all below in the description box. Also, if you found that this message has been helpful, that it's resonating, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. And it does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Ancient Forest. This card talks about being grounded, stability, Healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt the ability. Soul journey message that comes with the card, Cancer. The ancient forest is alive with nature's spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit, especially powerful and resilient. The forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire forest. Your greatest strength is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. The inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Acknowledgement of that pain, acknowledgement of that hurt is going to be important here. Okay, I do feel an energy that you guys are each helping each other heal. Okay, healing each other's broken hearts. But awareness is going to be key to allow this process to take place. And right now, honestly, Cancer, I feel like both of you are kind of guarded, standoffish. You may be attracted to this person and not really understanding why. Okay, there is a soul tie connection there. Now, having a little bit deeper understanding of what a soulmate, soul tie, spiritual union, all of those terms that everybody throws around. I use spiritual union, soul tie, soul connection, just because it's kind of a broader term. It encompasses soulmates, twin flames, and karmics is what my intentions are. And if I get an energy of a twin flame, which is normally the Lover's card, or if all 4 spiritual union cards come out, I will say there's definitely a deep connection here. You have 2 of them, okay? One of which is coming out in 2 decks. So there is a deep connection here. Feel more of a soulmate vibe over anything, okay? So, Cancer, I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into glorious new experiences. Beautiful, Cancer, beautiful. So Cancer, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month's Broken Heart reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you want to get in on the extended version, the links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.